Time, biatches. It is Crack 40 TV. John Howe, you suck his fucking. It's Crack 40 TV. And whether anybody wants to admit it or not, Misty Rose, Misty Rose, I thought we was cool, bitch. They talking about me right now, skunk ape, John Howe.
No, these just went out.
Good. Come on in, shit. We got 12 is 12 on one channel. And I think our governor, is our governor still alive? Let me go look. I think Ernie Shell's live might be over. Let's see. Ernie Shell is the governor, and there ain't no doubt about it. He is our. Yeah, he ended it. Ernie got 1,400 views. As soon as he ended it, Slumbo over went live, yakking his yak. Well, guess what? 12 is still 12. Another plane crash. Hold the fuck up. 2 dead in Georgia. Yeah, 2 are unalived after a small plane crash in Newton County. That's just too weird. Too many people dying that fast, ain't it? What's up, fucker? What's up, Aisha? I don't know why I am here.
What
Oh,
up,
yeah.
Asia?
I know why I am here. Because, Aisha, you called it. We all called it. We all said it. Let them say Ernie's my boyfriend. Fuck them. They're just mad because I'll admit that Ernie Shell is the governor of YouTube. He's the governor of the streets. He's going to be the governor of Kentucky. And they're just mad that I got the first interview still. They're just mad I went DJ Vlad, Charlemagne the God, Adam 22, whatever. They're just mad. I ain't been to jail for shoplifting.
Chill Billy, come up on panel. What up, Asia? What up, Mofar? What up, YouTube bot?
Rest in peace, Ron Rice. My God, rest in peace. Rice been gone a week now. Ron been gone since, I guess. Let's see. I ain't never stole a dog either. And you know what? Like I told Ernie the other day, Renee Marie, uh, I did talk pure shit about Ernie, but we also all said that content was dead until Ernie got back. And Ernie, you can just look in this little community here. All you got to do is look, and you can see obviously who wins. Well, Ernie, I need you up here on panel if anybody can get a hold of that tiger. We We need the governor up here because there's no doubt about it. Don't matter how many of us talk shit about Ernie, including myself. Number one, content's content. Number two, Ernie is the main event. I mean, is he not? Did Ernie's name? Tell me one stream I've had the whole time that fool was locked up that his name didn't come up.
That's all you hear on fucking YouTube.
So if everybody's wanting, if Jimbo and them want to hate on him, well, guess what? Ernie, now I'm gonna tell you, Ernie, I'm with you. I'm with you pretty much all the way right now, like right now. But I don't believe you could at least tell us the truth about the contracting of the HIV family. I do not believe that, and I'm sorry. We can agree to disagree and still either be on the same side or go up the interstate beside each other, whatever. But if you get pardoned and you run for governor, I reckon they're over saying me and Ernie's boyfriends right now. Well, if we was boyfriends, which we're definitely not, Jimbo's just mad because that's how it is. He's just mad because Ernie won't touch him. He is your president. Actual president, whether you not. But okay, I talk shit about Ernie. I did. But I was glad to see that crazy motherfucker get out.
Ernie, I did. I was glad to see that crazy mother.
Wrong with his phone?
Well, if me and Murder's boyfriends, then what does that make Kimbo and Jimber and Camper? What would that make them? Speak on it, cuz. But anyway, I wasn't really wanting to go into the he said, she said, third grade bullshit no more. My county and my state is underwater. East Tennessee, everywhere else is. And we, shit. There's more important stuff out there to worry about. Why ain't Jimbo out covering floods? I understand why Ernie said that. I understand Ernie's position right now, but Ernie, if you're gonna run for governor, I've got some questions, state questions for you that I'm not. I want you to answer, and it's very important. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. I got some on Larry Hoover serious gubernatorial questions for you. I need you on panel to answer some questions, cuz. Gov. Don't try to get over here, as you say. No try zone. You wiped the hell out of yourself. Well, good.
What up, Chill?
Not a whole lot. What's going on, guys?
Are you doing any better with your struggles with the flooding?
Well, I've got one sump pump going right now. It's a little slow process. I'm gonna go to Lowe's in the morning and get another one. Try to speed it up.
No help on that on social media.
No. I can get a brand new one at Lowe's for $44. Not have to worry about it.
I wish you were close to me. I have like 7 of them.
Well, I have one. I mean, there on occasion on a hard drain, there'll be a little bit of water getting in the basement. But nothing like it is right now. There's 18 inches of water sitting in that basement.
Damn. It has definitely been our version of Katrina or Helena, huh?
Yeah.
Luckily, we ain't had as many deaths, but I think we're up to 8 total. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 8 total deaths now. The whole state.
That sucks.
I mean, it ain't just Kentucky, you know. East Tennessee, Southwest, the whole Appalachia, and West Kentucky, West everywhere. Jimbo's playing one of my videos. Well, he needs to try. You see this old children shit going back and forth. Won't you just boat up and come up here and bite me, Jimbo? If that's what it's going, that's what you want, you stupid pedophile. They're just mad. They're playing a Washington, D.C. video. Oh, they're talking about when we was in the hotel room, Colin. They stalk everything I say. Mr. Rose says they called the hospital asking if they could get drugs because their medicine was stolen, calling as if it was a prank. Brad is disturbed. And how does he have so many subs? Is he buying them? Because I can't find the Fathom something. They're playing their videos in Washington. Well, thank you for the publicity, Jimbo. Thank you. Thank you. No, there's playing where I exchange food stamps. Or joke about buying a shirt with food stamps.
For real though. I got my car right here, dog.
Yeah, like a guy selling Trump merch. Tell him I said just to thank you for the. Well, they sure on my ass over there. I'm just looking at the comments. Well, good. Let them be on my ass. They're just mad because they didn't go to DC. They're just mad because they didn't. Why didn't he get out and cover no flood content yesterday? Oh, they're talking about how much marijuana we bought up there.
Let them do what they do, bro.
That's what I say. Let them
Turn
say,
that shit off.
yeah.
I don't even like. Who gives a fuck?
Hey, sub up. Come on over and watch us instead of watching him.
Ernie Shell, come up on panel, bro.
We need Ernie. Is he here?
Yeah.
Ernie, come up on panel. Drop that link. Boy, they reckon on me and you and murdering all of us hard tonight, cuz. We need the governor up here. I got some serious questions for you. Dead serious gubernatorial questions. Come on up, big dog.
Next time for Rick, we're gonna blow 500 in the dispensary.
And then might turn around and go to another dispensary and spend $5.
That'd be a hell of a good time.
There's the governor. I'll tell you what, matter of fact, if y'all want to contribute to the marijuana funds, $ crack 40 TV, PayPal, Super Chat, Cash App, whatever, merch, whatever. If you want to make Jimbo mad, donate to me. If you want to make him mad, buy a shirt, drop a Super Chat. But we do got another plane crash. The governor might know why all these plane crashes started happening since we left D.C.
Where's this one and what airline?
Georgia. It's a small plane in Newton, Georgia.
Fuck, chill. Chill's got to get out one of them small planes to go where he's going soon.
What's up, Zigzag?
I'm telling you.
Oh,
man, every little plane crash just makes me 10 times more nervous.
Honestly, I can't believe it ain't faces me none on flying again. It might 2 or 3, like if a couple more happen, but we need the governor right quick. Mayor the governor. Yeah, I'm starting to kick finally. Took about 4 hours. I got that off at what 8:30.
Yeah.
Mayor, don't try to get up here. I mean, governor.
I want to dedicate this to Jimbo.
Fucking smoke it all. Fuck it.
Still, let me buy.
Fuck yeah,
Look,
my God.
My weed.
Hey, Margaret.
I'm gonna eat
in the chat.
and leave me a pinch of decarb weight too. I don't even need it. Mopar got wiped out too, y'all. Yeah, it looks bad where Mopar's at too.
Dude, Buchanan County got hit hard. I've seen pictures. It don't look too good. And Hurley got hit pretty hard again too.
As bad as we got it, other areas got it worse. And I got fortunate by the grace of God, by my location. And them people building them flood walls 30 years ago from 50 years ago flood. So at 77 flood, this probably would have been worse. I don't know. I wasn't alive in 77. I've seen pictures of the entire Harlem wiped out. And then, y'all see every time I'm live how the river rerouted and flood walls. There was people bitching and crying on Facebook about them blocking the flood walls off last night. Well, I mean,
that's what
exactly. Why y'all crying? Because you probably don't even live there. I'm gonna cry on the fire department's page. Shout out James Billings, Brian Hale, Officer Chris Sheriff.
Damn Mopar. I hate that. Dude, if you need anything, holler at me. We're working in Buchanan County right now, so if you need something, holler.
If it wasn't a broke junkie, Mopar, I'd give you something. Evidently, I was supposed to be giving this big nice air mattress, $82 air mattress, and I was supposed to done give it to 2 people. Neither one of them come got it, and they got flooded out. Hey, y'all heard me call last night, because Margaret sent me a message like last night, and I called somebody else in my family, and I was like, "Come get this, it's yours." Never showed up. So if somebody out there needs this mattress, and it's very nice, so that's what I was thinking about doing. Actually, figuring out how to take what platform I have. That's why one reason I need the governor right quick. Because of, well, I got to figure out a way to let my platform help this place somehow, some way. I don't know how to help though. Like, what do you do? Everywhere's devastated. Pike County, that Walmart hillbilly over there in Pike County, it got a halfway up into Walmart, bro. It was that deep last night.
Dude, I saw that. It's crazy in Pikeville. I don't think it's ever flooded that bad.
It floods all the time.
For 23 to get flooded out, that's pretty massive.
Yeah, that's horrible, man. Like, I could not believe Pike.
Got somebody. Got Lightning Tiger No Mercy. Maybe they're backstage or private chatting.
Yeah. Yeah, we here. I'm trying to get you up. Drop the link again. Hello? Murder. We need that link dropped. Let me see if I can go drop it here. I'll have to leave and come back. I can't even go down the chat for some reason. What the fuck? They stream stupid sometimes. Now the link, scroll down and you'll see the link. It's dropped. Just scroll down. Lightning Tiger, no mercy. Scroll down in the chat. You'll see where it's dropped. I think Murder had to go shit. I did not know nobody was backstage. Hey, let them talk over there. Chillbilly dropped it. Come on up, Tiger. Yeah, I gotta make sure that's who it is. It says Lightning Tiger, no mercy. Chillbilly dropped it. Ernie line make you wait. But there's no doubt about it, Jess. And I tell Ernie and I tell him again. I talk shit about him most of the time he's gone. But I also said, and when he's out, but ain't no content in this community without Ernie, and we all know it, and everybody knows it. Everybody's mad he's not out and on their channels what it is. I'd feed them dry oatmeal. We've been in a monsoon since I walked the other day.
Water.
Say what?
I said, feed them dry oatmeal might make them appreciate a drink of water.
Yeah. I got it. Well, you dropped that link. There he is. There's Ernie. Drop that link. Come on in.
Sally said he's backstage.
We might. Oh, let me see here. I can't see him backstage. It may have to be Murder. Where hang on, Ernie. Murder had to run to check. Okay, he's coming. He's gonna let him up right now. He's in there checking something out there. So yeah, without you, Ernie, I can't even front, cuz YouTube was like dead. Everybody went through a burnout phase. Not just me, everybody. And Ernie was spoke about whether it was good or bad every day. Whether we debated on if you was going to run off or do good or come up on panel or what. What's up,
Ernie?
What's up, guys?
Governor? Mayor to governor, serious question.
Go ahead.
Dead serious. What is your response, or what would your response be to the crisis going on in the state of Kentucky with the flooding?
Well, here's the thing. Today has been one hell of a day anyways. I've been keeping up with it just a little bit, just seeing what's on Facebook and whatnot. So I got the tail end of it because I've been gone, and I barely got in time just to see what is actually going on. But man, I couldn't believe it. I mean, really, places are underwater. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, and it kind of hit us real fast. It hit home real fast, and you know, that would be a situation that, you're going to have to make sure people are safe, of course. And you're going to have to, if you're doing evacuations, because I'd heard that in some places they was trying to do evacuations in places, little small areas that was like in the lower grounds.
Yeah, they had
So,
rescues everywhere. There's people trapped in houses and stuff like Hurricane Helene. It was the
mhm.
same. Not as bad, but more widespread. Way
where,
more.
where you are you in Harlan right now?
Yeah, but it hit everywhere. But yeah, I'm in Harlan.
Well, me too.
Well, you want to get together and try to figure out how to make this place great again?
Well, I'm here with some people right now, but I need to. I figured some stuff out. I got there's a lot of things that's happened and here in the last little bit with me, and I've got to really watch what I got to do. But anyways, I figured that's where you was at when I seen you walking. I was like, well, hell, he's doing some stories on the flood or something.
Yeah, I was trying to. I did some today.
hmm So I figured that.
So, are you going to be staying here, or is that undisclosed personal information?
No. I'm in and out pretty much. I've traveled from Corbin to London, Harlan to Lexington. I mean, I'm a couple different places. Just trying to figure out some things. I didn't know it was that bad. I've not really been out. I've not really got to see how really bad it got. I know it got really, really bad, and my sisters was talking about it. And,
If you've been
I
out,
hope everybody's safe. I
yeah,
haven't been out. I haven't been out. I've been asleep actually. To be honest with you, I've been very asleep and just resting and getting my strength back. And it's so hard to adjust. Everything's fast, and it's fucking with my PTSD a lot. But it's really, really messing me over. And but I
well,
think everything's going to be okay now. I'm starting to adjust a little bit. Yeah, I didn't like it how they called police on me a while ago. I didn't like that. But
oh,
Tina Simmerly and uh, who else? I don't even know.
tell me the story. I don't know nothing about this.
Yeah, I can't stay in Harlan, so I can't be because of the apartment rules and laws and stuff of that. So you know how that is. So I can visit, but I cannot stay. They made that clear, and that's okay. So I got to change the address, even though part of my parole conditions is make well with my family, but it is what it is. But again, I'm free. I can do whatever I want to do now, and that's going to help me in the long run.
Well, that's good. You know that they're going to be calling the live on you 24/7.
I'm not worried about that. I've
Well,
already filled out the assessments to be pardoned, and we're going to see what happens with that. But anyways, how you doing? How you doing? I was over. Uh, I was actually just surfing the web a little bit, and somebody said, "Go look at Jimbo," and I'm like, "What is he so mad for? Hell, I don't even know." And I'm like, "Well, it is what it is."
buddy, he's yeah, I did
Well,
not know that.
well,
I
he's
mean,
got he's got it in for you, don't he?
I reckon. I
What
reckon.
did you what else you do to him, anyways?
Buddy, all I know is I got that interview with you and had a source up there in the courtroom, and he got
Who
mad.
who was that? Who was that you had up there?
I wonder who it was.
Well, I heard him say my name. I heard him say my name when I walked by.
Mm-hmm.
But again, there was people with me as I was walking by. The law enforcement was with me as I walked by, so I didn't really get the full effect of it.
Well, I thought when you said you heard their name, I was sure you knew who it was. But that,
I recognized it in a way. I've heard it before, heard the voice before, but because I heard him say, there's Ernie right there's Ernie Shell right there," and I was like, "Oh God!" But anyways, it was what it is. But I thought it was neat how people bragged. When Jimbo bragged that he's coming up there, and he missed all of it because they went ahead and intercepted what he was doing and had me one of the first cases instead of the last case.
and you should have been at the very last because you're an ass.
Well, not only that is I'm always last. I'm always like last, and everybody knew that, and they knew my rotations. But today, but that day, law enforcement is outside talking to me. He's like, "Look, we're gonna get you in, and we're gonna get you out. This as fast as we can. We're gonna get you back in." I was like, "Okay, so what's going on?" He's like, "Well, it's been known that YouTubers, because you are doing final, we're just gonna take extra precautions." And next thing you know, they did. They put me up like second person and tried to get me in and out. But
Well,
you could, if somebody gets that video, you can get that court video. I'm probably going to buy it. I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to play it on my channel, and that way everybody can hear what the judge says and the lawyers. That way, it just clears things up. God, what a hornet's nest today, man! My first live back in 7 months, and I'm telling you,
yeah.
crazy, crazy.
Yeah, what did Jimbo shoplift? I seen the copy of the records. You don't steal unless you need a pill, right?
Well, I mean, I didn't know it. This is new to me, man. I just seen it. I seen it on. Somebody was putting a screenshot up or something like that. But again, like I said, I don't care what he does. If
He cares
if
what you
he's
do
going downhill, he's going downhill.
very badly. I don't know how he thinks he can come to Harlan and get a job and coach with stuff like that on his record.
Oh, he's coming to Harlan?
Oh, he says he's coming to Harlan and getting a job three days a week right here in Lowell. Jimbo's got a shoplifting charge. People posted it, and he got
Uh,
hit. He got hit in a wreck and didn't have no insurance either. Why ain't you
I,
paying?
I guess that's what he gets for changing them items and changing the tags on things. He always does that.
Mm.
Didn't I bring that out way before? Nobody believed me.
You, Ernie, you're right. You're right. Once again, Governor's right. Ghost had it on his live. What up, Ghost? I remember Ghost. Yeah, they all that money and them subs.
Nobody believed me. He had DA and stuff doing things for him, and he would go in and get all this equipment and stuff that he needed and all this everything that Jimbo had on the list, and Jimbo would give him pretty much pennies on the dollar for what he bought. And it is what it is. I ain't none of my business. I don't care, but I thought it was wrong, and I thought how he brought me into it, so I brought him into it. So, but it is what it is.
I feel you. Like I wasn't trying to argue with nobody on here and do no bickering bullshit no more. And like I said, and I'll tell you right now, you are the governor of YouTube. And fixing to be the governor of the streets. You're the governor of the streets until you can be the governor and YouTube until you can get voted in.
Yeah. Well, Brad, if I run, I will win. That's a fact. If I run, I will win. What we're putting together right now. Today I was talking to Captain Howard and I talked to Lieutenant Apsher, and we were all happy about what we're getting ready to do. It's going to be huge. I can't wait. I can't wait till it gets done with this and everything gets the way it's going to be. So,
You know do you know the name Ivan Ranklin?
it does ring a bell.
That's a good buddy of mine now.
That name does ring a bell. Oh, hold on. That does ring a bell.
Been talking to him a lot lately here. And
Mm-hmm.
just look him up. That's all I'm gonna say. Just look that name up.
I'll do that. I'll check that out.
Yeah, they're over there talking about us. Me and you said we're boyfriends. If we was boyfriends, we'd fight all the time, Ernie. I believe me and you'd argue all the time, scratch each other's eyes out. What do you think?
Well, we probably would. Probably would. You'd have to shave that beard, though. I know that damn much. My mobile boyfriend.
Well, they are over there just absolutely wrecking on me and wrecking on you. And guess what? Let them wreck. You know why? Because more people's just going to come watch me and the Tiger.
How many people is watching right now, anyways?
About 50, at least 50. Well, look, 61 right now.
Okay. So it's probably going to cut into his crowd, anyways.
Yeah, because somebody done down. Oh, you're over here now. Wherever the Tiger goes.
Yeah, I haven't. I kind of noticed that, and I guess I don't know, man. I know one thing. I got to eat some Dairy Queen today, man.
Hell yeah.
Man,
Hell.
those milkshakes. Oh wow!
Folks
Speaking
in
of
the
milk,
north. They slip on Dairy Queen, don't they?
Yeah. Speaking of milkshakes, hold on one second, brother.
All right. We'll steal 100. We'll steal 100 more from him. I want to know where Ernie's at. I want to know the governor and the mayor's running the streets of YouTube right now. Governor and mayor's is over alleged Coach Sandusky up there, Coach Paterno. It's Dolph. Hit that like button. Hit them cash apps just to make them mad. Don't even do it for no other reason. Just to make them mad, by God. PayPal's, Super Chat, OG. Shit. Don't be a bum, hit the thumb. I think I've been doing better on not getting copyrighted, but
I'll tell you what we could do there, Brad. I just now figured it out. I was talking to actually my sisters just a minute ago. What are you doing tomorrow?
being the mayor,
You gonna be on the streets?
absolutely.
I may come look you up.
Well, come look me up.
I may surprise the hell out of you.
Well, come surprise me.
Where you gonna be at? You gonna just be doing the flood stuff?
Yeah, sure will be.
You do know it's snowing right now, right?
Yes, sir. It's colder than an Appalachian salmon's clitoris.
Well, I'm used to the cold because being in that damn dungeon in Madison County when the system went out, I'm telling you, it gets very, very cold in that concrete.
Yeah, didn't they have a backup generator?
No, they ain't got shit.
I was
And
in
the county won't put the money up to pay for it, and it will not that cannot pass federal speculation or regulations. It's just a bad deal, man. I got a few things to do, but yeah, I may look you up tomorrow.
It don't matter what jail it is, Ernie. I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way or nothing. Don't take it that way. Every jail you hear about, it's the same old shit.
I've
Same.
heard it. I know I've heard it, but I never heard that about Three Forks. Three Forks
Well,
was up to, I mean, Three Forks was, I mean, it was nothing ever really happened. But
I heard,
I literally know about Madison because literally I know because they won't put up the money to fix it. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. Plus they've lost all their contracts, man. You have to understand that too. They lost their state contracts.
well, that ain't no good. That's
You
why
know,
that's why you went to Three Forks, ain't it?
no. The reason I went to Three Forks is, to be honest with you, I have no idea. But they brought me back real fast. They brought me back to Madison, and I know
You
one
went,
thing. I got to get some new socks. Hold on a second. These socks have got holes in them. It's the same damn ones I've had in jail. Oh God.
Lord, you vacuum.
Yeah,
Now,
I know, buddy.
the first time they moved you to Three Forks and I got an alert, I called the jail and they said they sent you and several others. And then we looked before
They
you got
said,
to jail, or when you was being transported, and they said that Three Forks was a holder for inmates from Madison County.
mm-hmm.
So that's why you was there. As I struck
They
out.
are. There was one of the contracts, but they lost a lot of contracts. I like Three Forks. Three Forks had protein drinks and that muscle milks, and God bless. Phew, I was drinking about 3 or 4 of them a day.
Well,
Literally. I mean, I was, look, when I first went to Three Forks, they had chicken sandwiches, they had they had the Angus cheeseburgers on commissary, that is. And Madison was high as hell. Madison, the chicken sandwiches are like $6 and something, a little bit over $6. Well, the same chicken sandwiches you get in Three Forks for $3.30. So it was a big deal at that. Somebody's back feeding or something, Brad.
what do you mean?
It's coming
Backstage?
back. Yeah, it's kind of coming back or something.
Echoing?
Yeah, it's kind of echoing.
I don't hear no echo. Hello.
Okay. It may be. Hold on, let me check my stuff.
Believe it's you.
It might be.
Bye.
I'll check it right here. I think it might be it. It says better now. It's okay. Well, you use Restream, and I use StreamYard. It's a little bit different.
Yeah, it is. It is. We switch it up though,
So,
but
so fill me in because I've been gone and been gone away. What's the deal with the dog? What happened with the dog?
uh, he jacked it out. They just pulled up delivering FedEx. If I'm not mistaken, it was FedEx packages,
FedEx?
and I think it was FedEx. I'm not sure. It's delivering packages. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. And I seen the video though, and they pulled up and here, Cuddles, or here, puppy, 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 whatever, and they snatched the dog, and it's right on that woman's cameras. Dead ass guilty. Ain't no way.
Come on.
They took the dog, and they tried to claim if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But they tried to claim that that dog didn't have nowhere to go, and it was lost, and they took it home, and this and that, and then that woman had all of it right on camera.
Oh
And
my God! And did they try to blackmail her or something because her kid played basketball or school sports or something?
now there was something like that. I'm not really like they'll sit over and talk shit about me, but I don't really remember how it goes. But somebody I know that some people Amazon. See, that's what I'm saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. Uh, they had them on Kells Bells or Blame Katie. They had the woman that had the dog. I think it was one of them two. They had an interview with her, and then something happened about wanting to call Laurel County school districts and this
Well,
and that.
well, here, where's that? I would love to watch that. Does anybody know where I can watch that? I need some rec anyway. So I mean, I would love to watch that.
Bama lured that dog. Yes. If anybody's got that link, we'll play it. They over there playing stuff about me right now, like clipped up videos of me, like right now. So
Oh wow! Welcome to the club.
that's it, ain't it? The more
Yeah.
hate ain't nothing but really love.
Here's the thing, Brad. If you they want you to look, they want you to pretty much react on something. Don't react, just respond to it. When you respond, it's a difference between acting and reacting. If you react to it, then you put yourself into harm's way. You put yourself into their territory. You put yourself on their game plan. You play their game. But if you respond, there's ways you respond, and there's different ways to respond. That makes you more of a character, more of a person, a warrior, more of someone who knows what they're doing. Someone that just reacts all the time. Well, you're giving yourself away. You don't want to do that. Like an idea, like he was saying something about a little boy. Somebody just told me said that it was worse. It was little boy. He was talking about me, like giving the hint that I was messing with little boys or something like that. So for somebody doing that, see, he's desperate right now. He knows he's in trouble. It's been brought out all over the place. He don't understand what responded means, but he will react. And that's his worst downfall is him reacting. But I'm not going to say any more. I'm going to let him in and watch this bullshit going on. It's funny as hell. I'm just going to sit and watch it and just let it play out.
You know how seriously, don't take this the wrong way. Right there at the end, just getting spun out and spiraling a little bit. That's where he's at now, I believe. You know what I
So
mean? Just
kind of like
like
getting mad, kind of like
at
getting like a little temper tantrum, stuff like that.
wit's end. I heard he was beating his head out, slobbering and crying, kind of saying he's going to whoop me, beating his head off the steering wheel, driving back down 75 from Newport.
You
That's,
better
I mean,
watch it,
I
buddy.
didn't watch it. It was in his life. It was in his life. I didn't watch it. That's what I was told.
You
I
should
was told.
fight him. You should just get it over with him.
I mean, he can pull up anytime he wants. It's nothing. Just pull up and quit talking. I've done been in two this year. I've been dropped and I choked one to death. So it is what it is. I'm too old for that dumb shit, but he's way older than me. So if you want to come down here and get it, Jimbo, just come. We'll go somewhere in both the great mutual combat and we'll just get it over with.
Mutual combat. I love how you say that. That's so funny. That's what you're always saying. Mutual combat, boys.
What you want me to get two police officers to F us off duty?
That's hilarious.
Listen,
Oh my
I
God.
I had a friend of mine there the other night, and well, they kept saying, "Crack, Jimbo's coming up there. He's gonna run for a cop. Crack, crack, crack." And this dude was blowing me up, and I'm like, "Motherfucker, no, he ain't." And I messaged somebody about it that's high authority real tall authority around here. And I messaged him about it. I was like, bro, you hear this shit? And they was like, no, what? And I'm like, well, old Coach Jimbo, Ernie's the enemy. He's claiming he's gonna come up here and be a cap. And all the response I got back was 50 emojis right there, like go
You,
you.
you, you know what's funny is how they always relate him to me, like Ernie's worst enemy. They always put me in there, and I didn't have nothing to do with the conversation. But what's funny is somebody was asking somebody when I got literally like when I hit Harlan County, they were like, "Man, we've been watching that big old heavy set dude without no neck talk about you all this time, man. What is that dude's problem? What is his name?" They didn't even know who he was, but by God, they knew me. And I was like, "Look, man, and what's bad about it, Brad, is I didn't even know who the person that was talking to me was. That's what's crazy about it.
Because
So it kind of freaked me out in a way.
because you're on Facebook Live a lot, and he never was, and just you too. That because I bring his name up to motherfuckers around here all the time,
They don't
and
know him.
no, they really don't. And I'm like, you don't remember the dude that used to promote the fights out here? And they'll be like, oh yeah, or some shit, and that's about it. Uh, Nobody knows who he is. Nobody gives a fuck. Yeah, he made a video said he was wanting to fight me or something at 10 o'clock in the morning when I was in London a year and a half ago when I first got into this shit at 10 in the morning. Ernie called me the night before and said something about he's wanting to fight you. Well, fuck, I don't get up at 10 in the morning, but I was actually doing some work then, and I didn't even know he made a video until it was too late. And he was scared making it with his dog. You could tell he was breathing hard. I didn't even watch it for like 6 months, and then I randomly, it just popped up at my feed, and I clicked on it. He is breathing hard.
I don't
But
know, man. It's a dog eat dog world.
it very well is. And
Dog eat dog world.
yeah, it is. My buddy, Mark Stewart from
Mark Stewart.
Harlan County, Kentucky Transparency on YouTube.
Where does that name? His
He,
name rings a bell. I've heard of him.
Everett. Well, he's from Fairview and Everett. Fairview first. Well,
Lord
anyway,
God help him.
he he got a YouTube page too. He's got some really good footage coming soon, I reckon. I don't know what it is, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna shock. I do know what it is, but I'm not speaking on it. But he's gonna shock the system here, and
When you say the system, you're talking about the judicial system. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about this whole fucking county.
Okay.
And you know what, Ernie? If Mark, I'm gonna let you two. I'm not gonna do nothing, but I'm gonna let him get in touch with you, and you might can have the same information. You might can have the same secret that whatever the fuck it is, he's I kind of know, I kind of don't. I might let you drop it too, or I might just tell him to. Is what I mean.
Well, I mean, I'll
You'll want
listen to
to.
it. I'll listen to him, see what he has to say, and
You'll
I'm
watch.
always I'm
Watch.
always looking for something like, that can be beneficial for people of the county and people.
Get up with yeah. When I need you to get up with me tomorrow for sure, and I'll get you up with him, and you guys can have something or not
Well,
have
where are we going out to eat tomorrow?
hungry goat.
The Hungry Goat.
Now we'll go to hmm. The Portal don't like me no more, but they do like me. Shout out Portal. I still eat y'all's. I love y'all's food. Uh,
Let's see. What's some good restaurants around?
the Portal, the Bear Company, the you're coming to you too, bot. Uh, Actually, Lowell has really good food right over here,
Loyal has good food.
and
Where at? Where at Lowell?
at the convenient, and the commissary's got a grill now.
Well, I'm scared of Lowell.
I am too.
Last
Um,
time I was over in Lowell, I was shooting basketball, and Well, it wasn't my fault. She was shooting a basketball and it went off the rim, and I was running the basketball down and hit this old woman, and she wanted to whoop me, and I swear to God, I could not get away from her, and she was probably about 75 years old, but she still wanted to whip me. I didn't know what to do, man. I mean, how do you defend against something like that?
Oh, I guess a straight left.
You can't hit nobody like that, Brad.
I
Like, I
don't know.
mean, she was mean. I mean, like, that's probably the meanest person I met in a long time. It wasn't my fault. Basketball hit her. She had a little buggy like thing or something. She had like one of them little pushing things where you had to hit little walker. Well, hell, when it hit that damn walker, it knocked that walker over, and she kind of toppled over. And next thing you know, by God, it was bad. It was really, really bad. She got up and run after me, and I didn't think she could do that.
Buddy, you know how it is around here. You never know, do you?
Yeah, you never know and everything. I was thinking that woman's drawing some kind of benefits, and she don't even need it. Lord God, 'cause she run, she run like, dude. After that walker fell over, that basketball hit that walker and it kind of tippled her over. I don't know what happened. If God give her new legs or what the hell happened, but she run after me, and it kind of scared me. I mean, it really did. I thought it was something like the Ring or some shit coming after me. A woman after me. It was bad.
I got another question for you. I ain't gonna lie. I even tell you. I tell you right here. I caught a bunch of bullshit on it sometimes, but when I went to DC, we tried to meet. Where's it at? Oh, Daddy Trump there, wrong side. Daddy Trump there. We couldn't get there, even being a mayor. But yeah, did when you went to New York and worked for Donald Trump? Did you actually meet him?
Brad, you seen me on Fox News in the building with it.
I'm just Xanax is Ernie. You know they make you forget. That's why I can't remember.
I mean, it ain't no secret. It ain't no big secret or nothing. I mean, here's the thing about that. I was personally know Trump. I don't. But being in the same rooms and stuff with him, I've been in like 3 or 4 different rooms with him and him being right there at it. But his son, Don Jr., yeah, I've had conversations on the phone with him.
Well, that's cool. I know that I remember, but I don't remember because when you was in New York a lot back then, I was, still using heavy, and that's a lot of memories that I wasn't even doing YouTube. I was just watching wrestling and listening to music on
Mhm.
YouTube. And
I think I've got, let me, hold on a second. Let me pull one of these conversations up. I think I got one of the voicemails from him. Hold on.
well, that'd be cool.
Let me see what I got here. Let me see if I can get into I think it's just, it may be this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. I'll have to look. It's on my Facebook Messenger. Let me look. Give me a little bit and I'll look at it and everything. And so that'll be another time. We can bring that up. I'll see if I can do that.
Ernie
That
was on.
that would probably freak everybody out. We're
Ernie
talking
was
about predator hunting.
those.
Anyways, go ahead.
Uh, yeah, I was just wondering, like, when you was up there doing that, if you got to meet him and stuff. Because, buddy, we
You're
tried.
not gonna get near Trump.
Nah, well, we was just trying to get in the rally, and then they changed the inauguration, so that didn't work either. So
Right.
let me my next thought. I talked to you when you was in jail, and I think I actually got you put in a hole, and I'm sorry. You was in jail when Joseph Couch did what he did on Interstate 75 in London.
Yes, yes.
I learned how to drive a standard shift truck there. And
Hmm.
I learned how to drive a four-wheeler there.
Hmm.
And I learned how to ride the mountains right there on
And
40.
you're gonna be saying the state troopers is the one that found him and killed him.
No, I don't know what. No, I heard he's actually running through the mountain, running away, and fell and broke his leg in two, and he had no other choice but to unalive himself. But if he couldn't have got away, he was going to unalive himself.
First off, I'd have never unalived myself if my leg was broken. Him being in the military, he would know exactly how to splint his leg up, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You would think about it. I mean,
Yeah, oh
as
yeah,
part of the
right.
training, you would learn how to, do your leg and splint your leg up to where, you ain't going to be able to walk like normal, but by God, you'll be able to move because it'll be held in place. I mean, and him being in the woods is perfect opportunity, anyways. There's a couple things. It's just stuff don't add up. But I was in jail at that time, and that was a big story that was going around, and then it died out, and then all of a sudden they find him and he's dead or something like that. It's kind of like the Brian Laundrie thing.
Let me say this. Now that happened 25 minutes or so from Jimbo. White is the only night he covered it. He covered it one night and tried to stream me to cover it. He didn't go up there and get in the middle of that or nothing. I didn't have a vehicle and was back here, and all that shit had just happened in London. So that's why I wasn't down there. And I got a strike on my channel and was on Crack 40 TV 2.0. Go sub up to Crack 40 TV 2.0. Or I would have been down there like Crimes with Bobby and the rest of them YouTubers doing news reports. But Jimbo was right there. Why didn't he get out and go stream on any of that? He's
Hmm.
struck on you. His content was you every night, or it was dead, or he was grifting.
Well, it's always that's why he shows. Even in his breaks in his videos, he always shows people who is that's the problem too. That's really his problem. He don't understand it. People seen it thousands of times. When you see something enough, it's just like if I'm sitting here watching. Let's just say if me and you're watching Andy Griffith, okay, we know it's going to be in black and white, right?
Yeah.
It's Andy Griffith. The whistling's going to start and the show's going to start. But we're sitting here, we're watching it over and over and over. And okay, so finally we start back on the reruns. See them reruns. Finally, after watching enough of it, you get sick of it and you want to change the channel, right? You want to
Yep.
go to something else. You get tired of old Andy Griffith. No one, it don't matter if Aunt B made the sweetest little cake it ever was. Finally, you get tired of it. It's just the same thing. He's going to eventually dies out. So, and it's coming around to him. His karma and his adversities is starting to hit him. The bad thing about him, he don't understand how to handle adversity. He tries to get everybody else to do it for him. See, in life, other people can't take control of your problems. You have to control your own problems. But in order to control your own problems, before you control your problem or anybody else things, you have to control what yourself. You have to control yourself. And that's what he don't understand. And he'll never understand that because, well, he is who he is.
I just don't understand why they say that Josh Shanks is the father of one of his sons. That just popped into my brain when I called Josh's mother. I love you, Robin. Such a nice, sweet lady.
Robin is one of the greatest people ever. I love Robin to death.
And
Robin's a great person.
she told me they fuck no, Josh ain't no daddy to none of Jimbo, uh, Thelma's kid, whatever Hunter or whatever. No disrespect to the kid. And she was like, but you can. I could probably pull the message up and show you. She's like, but by the way, you can tell Thelma to keep sending Josh commissary money. It's been right out a year ago. It's right after your birthday flight from Miami to New York. It was not sometime right after that. Or
That was my flight.
that's when
I
I
remember.
it was
Yeah,
going to
I
be
remember. I remember that.
right there. Hey, we celebrated your birthday.
Did you? Awesome.
Yeah, on New Year's.
Uh, what did I do then? I didn't. My birthday was weak this year or last year. I mean, it was really, really crazy.
Well, you got
Somebody's
all.
asking me how many people you got in chat, Brad. Somebody's asking me right
I
now. I
got
can't
about,
see it.
I think, about 80, 79. I had about 20 or 25 or something when I started, and then when the governor come in, I slowly started rising.
Right.
It is what it is. I mean, you're just the governor of the YouTube. You're the governor of the straits, and if you run, you'll be the governor of Kentucky.
I will. I will win. Um, you know, I've been writing down a lot of law. Well, I've been studying a lot of KRS law, Kentucky law pretty much, and there's a lot of messed up things in Kentucky, man. Wow, the Commonwealth, it really just makes everything up as it goes. Um, if you talk about going by the law, some of these cases that a lot of my friends and things, and a lot of people I met in jail that they go by, they don't go by the law. They just keep you in jail long enough for you to go ahead and make a plea out to something because they know you've been in jail for a long time and the conditions of it, and they know you'll plead to anything to just get out of there.
I said that about you. Seriously, I said Ernie ain't never been in jail. He might take the first plea to get anybody will, just like you said. You'll take whatever to walk out that door, won't you?
Well, I didn't take the first plea.
Yeah, I remember. I was proud of you too. That was smart because most people would be fools and just take it and
Well,
go.
you'd have to be a fool to take the first plea. The first plea was 12 years. Second plea was 8 years. And then the third one, which the 8 years and the 1 year came in the same time. And it's just like they had the folder waiting on me the whole time. And there's like 1 year, we're going to drop the Class C felony, which carried 5 to 10 years, all the way down to a misdemeanor, and get me for unlawful on that. And then hit me with the Class D, which is bail jumping. Which the thing about bail jumping is a low felony, anyways. Within 2 years, it's off your record. I mean, you can have it removed off your record.
Okay, let me ask a serious question here. When you had that van, what take me back through that because I watched it on Facebook and you've got a lot of hell and highway runs, you know what I mean? Take me back through that day. Was you
Well,
using a
that van, listen, in the discovery, it says the van. There was so much. I was going to beat the case. I was going to beat it anyways because there was so much descriptions and there was just a lot of crazy stuff in it that just didn't make time. The timelines didn't add up or nothing. So the the van charge, it says I got the van from Ohio. No, I didn't get the van from Ohio. Got it from Georgia. Picked the van up in Georgia. It had been wrecked. It had been totaled, and the owner had to pay $25,000 to get it fixed. And he was. It was a brand new 2018. It was a brand new 2018 van. And as soon as it was brand new, it got hit that same time, and it totaled it. It had been being repaired. So when we picked it up, it was pretty much you give $25,000 for it. So here's what happened: the police valued the vehicle as a brand new vehicle, but not as a salvage title waste vehicle, which it was. So they put the 10 to 60,000 unit on that. So in my discovery, it said that none of the items that I supposed to deliver was in the van, in the vehicle. When plainly you can see the photos in my discovery, it shows the items already in the vehicle. They're still in the vehicle. And that's the last time I had the van. Anyways, the police was the one who took them. So a lot of things that they said didn't even add up. I was going to beat that charge completely. But what got me, well, let's just go back to the actual reality of it when I was driving the van. When we picked it up in Georgia, it had a leak in the transmission. So we had to watch over, the transmission and everything. I always watched it because it was leaking. So I drove it. I drove it to Ohio, and then I took the classes. I took the driving classes, and I passed the test. Um, they gave me a hotel. I stayed in a hotel. The next day, we had to do the driver. Whether we had to inspect the vehicle, make sure it would pass inspections. None of the lights on the top, none of the run lights would work. So we had to fix that. And you got your inspector out there, and anything he tells you to fix, you got to have it fixed within a period of time, anyways. So everything was getting fixed, and the deal was 70. Well, what was it? Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. 70/30. I make 70% because of driving it. The owner gets 30%. That's the way it works. Of course, I take care of the gas and the fuel. I have to because some of the deliveries we was making was really really high dollar. I mean, in one load from a 3 or 4 hour trip, unless you have what's called a deadhead, like time over and everything. It was pretty much 450, $500 just for 3 hour trip. So I mean, I was making really really good money with it. So as we're going, I pick up. I think the first I can't remember before. I knew I had to take it to Hebron. Um, I take it. Everything's good. I've got a 3 day, or let's see, I've got a 2 day, 2 or 3 day deadhead. Is what it is. Like you ain't got nothing. You just stay. You just got to waste that time. Well, I want to do another contract and not waste 2 or 3 days because I could go 2 or 3 more hours somewhere else, pick up another load, run it 3 or 4 hours, and then I'm killing 6, maybe 8 hours at the most, top 8 hours. And I've got a 3 day rest anyway, so why not use it? So I did, and there was some complications with that. There was more of a they got mad. They got mad because they expect you to make so much money. You know, they wanted me to make $1,200 $1,500 a week and cut me off when I could run and do more things and make more money. I can make 2,600, 2,500 a week by getting a couple more loads. It's just 3 or 4 hours in the distance. Well, they didn't want that. They didn't want that. And well, I did that. I did that. When I did that, that's when it really come back to bite me. But here's the thing. Nicolina and a couple others, which their voice was verified on the tape because, again, they FOIA'd all the calls from YouTube and all the other stuff they made to the actual Madison County Sheriff's Department, and she tells them that I've stowed this vehicle, and I'm up to mischievous actions or something like that. That's what they go on. That is exactly what they go on. Meanwhile, everything's going good until things start fucking up. First off, the transmission was spilling, and it kind of freaked me out because YouTubers was they got my vehicle number. Once they got my vehicle number, they was able to find out exactly everything. I had 3 or 4 YouTubers, on my back that didn't even know me, didn't know my character, didn't know anything, but they was there. It's the same ones that was in the Summer Wells thing, the ones that exploited all that. So I knew I was doomed in the beginning, like really, when it all come down, when my boss called me and I'm sitting here talking to him on the phone and he's asking me everything all right, all that. I'd already put in 3 phone calls to Boat. I did. I put in 3 phone calls to Boat Industry already. And they hung up on me and just left me online. I needed help. I didn't need for them to do that. So yeah, I spent 190 days in jail. Okay, I understand that. But that's nothing what's getting ready to happen here next week as soon as all this other stuff clears up. I'm just waiting. Everybody will get to see it. I'm going to have a blast with it. You do, and I can't give it away, Brad. I'll tell you tomorrow when I get to talk to you in person. I can't give it away on YouTube.
Gotcha. So from here on out, well, never mind. So who was with you when you was in the van? Like I said, I just remember you being out doing the run. Is all I really remember from it.
I was by myself.
What in the hell made you flip out?
I had went down to Laredo, Texas beforehand. We was down there at the border,
Damn.
and I was working another contract with another vehicle, and I put that vehicle. I actually, it was funny because the van I had was a technical van. It was a pretty much. How can I say this on YouTube without saying too much? It was a private investigator van. Let's just say that. So it had all the bells and whistles, the camera systems, going through the mirrors, going through the micro, the zoom cameras, all that stuff. I done a video and showed it. So we was down there in Laredo, and of course, that's when it was real bad down that way. People coming across the border when it's pretty much. Look at the year it was, 22, right? So shit was going bad. Is when that's when they taking them big crates and trying to hold up over the fence because people was coming up and they was just doing cargoes everywhere, just trying to make a wall. So it was crazy. Um, I came back from that. As soon as I came back from that, I went back. And my car blew up. My car stopped, quit working. The Dodge Charger I had, it quit working at Tina Simmerly's. So I sold that car a day or two after that. I think it's like a day or two after that. And I had another contract. I had a couple more contracts, and it gave me the boss's email and all that. So I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and get a jump because it's already given me his email. I'll go ahead and email him, maybe give him a call and, let him be thinking about me already so I can get this job. It seemed pretty fair and pretty decent. It wasn't as hard as doing other things, but it is what it is. And sure enough, I got the job, which I've never had no trouble with getting a job. I've always, able to do things to get jobs and stuff because of my resumes. So, hold on.
Bite down. Are you supposed to start 30 and biting down, Ernie?
I'm stuffing my face. I eat so much, man. I eat so much it ain't even funny.
I bet.
I have to.
I seen that. I seen your picture earlier. You got your cannons back, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, that was after last night after working out. That's the difference. I mean, when you work out, it automatically pumps you anyway. You're pretty pumped. And it was funny because, my sister's like, you need to put these, Brad was right. You need to do a picture or something without your shirt. You need to do this. So I was going to go live with doing it. And I was like, well, if I do this and I go ahead and announce what I'm getting ready to do in the next week, people are going to be able to see that. That's why I just, if you notice on my Facebook or not on my Facebook, but YouTube, I've already deleted that picture off her that was on the community wall. I don't want it to look like something that's not going to be professional, no matter how good I feel about myself, which I feel amazing. And I love my outcomes, especially from working out real hard. In jail, you don't really get to see the gains because everybody, is big anyways, pretty much.
Well, yeah, it could be. Uh, Blank don't know me. What's up, Blank? I'm the mayor of the streets and the mayor of the sheets. I'm Crack. It's Crack 40 TV. I'm from Harlan County, Kentucky, and they say my accent's like a warm, sweet peach cobbler. Come on in. He said, Blank don't know me. So, yeah, me and Ernie, I talked shit about him and wrecked on him while he was in jail. He's talked shit about me and this and that, but uh, that's just how the world of YouTube goes, I guess, ain't it? We
Here's the
all,
thing. Here's the thing, Brad. We're Harlan County people,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and I realize how do you make this chat work?
Buddy, it's hard to do if you're on panel. You have to go sign into YouTube or something, or flick down to the bottom. Sometimes it's hard to get chat popped up. He'll be back. Well, it's the Lightning Tiger. I mean, the governor back on. We're at 100 even, and the Tiger dips. He'll be right back, though. Ernie's new channel is just called Ernie Shell. I'm pretty sure it's just called Ernie Shell. That's what he was live on earlier Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you can imagine what I just did.
Probably left trying to figure out how to get to the comments like I do.
Well, yeah, I hit the wrong button, and it pretty much took me out of everything. So,
Thank you, Blank.
so let me ask you a question. You kind of intrigued my interest in what you said. You said you really want to help people who you think's been done wrong by the justice system.
Hell yeah, I am.
And I didn't know you went to. I didn't know you went to. The inauguration and all that. I didn't know you.
Yes, sir.
So I didn't know that. I really didn't. What was it like up there? Tell me about it.
Intense. It was like being there for what's up, Bobby Buckets? Washington D.C. when we was up there was very intense. It was pure wreck, as in you know what wreck is. You just got out, just pure fun, but intense. Even if we didn't act like it or look like it, or was stoned or out day drinking, we had our heads on the swivel for backpacks. BOMBS, terrorists, whatever. But being in the middle of the snow on the day of the inauguration and the day before that, my birthday, just looking up at the snow and taking it in,
Mm-hmm.
it was awesome. And they couldn't understand me. the white folks couldn't understand me because I'm so Appalachian. So
Well, when I went to January 6th, when I went to January 6th back, when
yeah,
all the crap hit and everything and all that, which now I got videos I can probably actually even post
thank you,
that
brother.
I've got some cool. I'll tell you what, I'll give it to you, let you post it.
I'm more
Stuff
interested.
nobody's ever seen. Nobody's ever seen.
I'm very interested in January 6th because when it went down, I was devastated. I was yeah, somebody can put his chat, Ernie's chat in the link. I was devastated. I was totally against it. I was on the wrong side. I was for Biden. Why? I don't know. Like, I think I was
Well,
just on drugs wanting to argue with
well, here's the
him.
thing. Here's the thing, Brad. I'm a free man now. I'm a free man. I can do things now. I can do things. Um, I don't have to. I mean, my supervision and stuff is pretty limited. I mean, as long as I do as I'm supposed to do, which I can do, I'm okay. I'm okay. Right now, I'm working on getting my credit card systems fixed, getting new bank accounts, stuff like that. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, this day and time, if you ain't got no way to get some money off a card or something like that, you're screwed.
On Laurie Hoover. You got that right.
You're screwed. It's literally. Um,
That right.
so I've been working on that too a lot.
So now that you're out, if you're going to be around, uh, there's a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to go stream about and do, yada yada yada, and
Mhm.
I believe that the haters wouldn't like it if we come. We've been talking about signing you to Crack 40 TV for 3 fucking months. And we was gonna come and do it first. When you called me that day you was getting out, I tried to get up there. You can ask my whole chat. We was gonna come and get you. Well, if we hadn't been for getting busy with DC, we was probably gonna try to sign you to this YouTube channel and with the locked in agreement of if you produce the content, you get paid and advancement and everything. Because the people love the mayor, don't get me wrong. They love the mayor of the streets. But the tiger, hey, he's been at this longer than me. And Ernie, well, a tiger cult is really a tiger cult. And you
Well,
have a fucking following, whether they love you or whether they hate you. Let's see what we got right now. 96 in here. It was 100 even. We got 96 people in here. The rest of them's probably just watching Jimbo for Rick. You know what I mean? Just to
mhm.
come back and tell one of
Well,
their.
what they're doing is they're going back and forth.
Yeah, most of them's messaging me, telling me what's been said and shit. I go,
Hey, Brad, it's Monday. It's Sunday night. If it would have been Monday night, we could say it's the Monday Night Wars.
yeah, we could have because
You you,
Jimbo.
me- you remember that?
Oh, I definitely do. I love wrestling, but Jimbo thinks it's real, and he was a wrestler. I seen him wrestle one time, and like '06 with CJ McVay and all that bunch when they tried to wrestle, and he came out as the country boy. And I'm not making fun of nobody retarded, but he came out like he was a retarded country boy. And it was a cold January night in '06 or '07 out there in that armory, and him and CJ McVay, the big old fighter from Corbin and all them boys that was MMA fighters, most of them was trying to wrestle that night, and it was what's up, gossip girl. But yeah, anyway, we should actually just piss them all off and just sign you to Crack 40 TV because that ain't no thing. What's done been we've done talked about it, or we should just blow your new channel up, blow mine up, and work together.
Well, I'm working on. Oh, I'm going to be away. Well, I've got a live scheduled in like 3 or 4 more days. I'm not going to just try to jump on it all the time. I'm going to do a workout. I am going to do a workout with some people just to see where I get at with that. Um, I'm gonna have to do something with that. So for sure, 100%. Just to get back in, just get back into it. Help the people out. Let them see what they can do. You said you'd be a part of it, so we got to figure out what you can do, what you can't do. It's simple.
Shit, and I'm an athlete. I'm just fat. I was an athlete growing up.
Well,
I was.
okay. I mean, have you ever seen the trick with them with just little bitty with like the water bottles or 20-ounce bottles?
Hell yeah, fill them up, throw them in a cooler, fill them up, and put them in a shirt. Yeah, I've done it
No,
all.
no, no, no. I'm just talking about just using one or two, just
Yeah.
using one in each hand.
Mm-hmm. Sure have.
Have you
Yeah.
seen what it would do to you?
Mm-hmm. It'd do a lot to you because you're not using. You're just really using your body and just 20
Well,
ounces of water in each
uh,
hand.
well, here's the thing. Here's
Grabs
the
you.
thing. I tell you how you could blow Jimbo's chat away right now. How you'll steal every single body he's got. I guarantee you it jumps to 130, 140 easy.
Do naked squats.
No, I don't. Oh, no, 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 no. I wouldn't say that. But do you have two 20-ounce bottles?
I got 2 water bottles that are 16s though.
Are they 16 ounce or 20 ounce?
16 water bottles.
They're
Straight.
Hmm.
Mr. Turtle Talks is screaming in the chat to tell you, Bernie Shell, welcome back, my brother. And then he says one more time, Ernie.
I can't see the chat.
I don't know if you're on. Best thing to do if you got another phone, if you're on Restream, what I always do is pull it up, mute it on my TV or another phone. That way I can look at the
I'll have
comments.
to check that out. I'll actually put this tablet up and see what I can do with it here when I get it charged up. But so here's the thing. You're sure they're 16-ounce bottles?
I mean, I can go look. I'll go
I
grab.
believe they're 20. Let's go get to it.
Go grab.
If they got water in them, right? They've already got water in them.
Yeah, 4 bottles of water somewhere.
We're gonna have some fun, people. Watch this. Content 101. Shh, don't say nothing. Can you
I
hear me, Brad?
I totally lied, Ernie.
I know you can't hear me, Brad.
What about did my waters go?
Watch this, guys. Content. Watch this. Hey, we're gonna have some fun, guys. Brad, get them bottles. They're gonna say they're gonna be 20-ounce bottles.
No, I actually told a lie. I don't know
Hey,
what. I got 2 Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
what? Okay, what are they? What ounce are they? What are they?
12 ounces.
They're just 12s.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I could still, you know, I'm not,
yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I'll tell you what. Hold them out. Hold them out from your hand like that, and just up and down like you're flying away, real slow. Up,
yeah.
down, all
Oh,
the way
yeah.
down, all the way down. Now, Brad, I want you to do 100 of them. Let's try to do 100 of them.
You want me to do 100 of them, Ernie?
Yeah, 100 of them like that. That's 3 right there. Everybody count it out. Is there other people on live here?
I really can't do them because my shoulder's fucked up and it hurts it.
All
And I
right.
know exactly what you're saying. That works your whole body. That works your back. That
Oh
works.
yeah, it'll tone your shoulders up quicker than
Yeah.
anything. I'm telling you.
I can't do 100 at once, but
Uh,
boy, you can feel the burn if you know how to work out.
And for the people at home, you guys can do this with your 20-ounce bottles. Just put a little bit of, fill them up full of water or whatever drink your
Uh,
choice. And then, just do 100 of them. Yeah, them right there is real good too. But what I was doing in the rows, you could like hold them out and roll 30 frontwards, 30 backwards. There's different ways you could do it. But by God, it would build you real fast. Real fast.
oh yeah, Ernie, you give me a great idea. That's a really good idea because I can feel that, especially if you spread your legs and do
Hmm. Oh, yeah.
them.
It'll tense your whole body up. And here's the cool thing about it. When you do push-ups, you do 5 push-ups, and then you do what's called mids. You hold 5 seconds. After you get the mids done, you do little mids, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, barely going out. You hold all the way up to the top. You'll do your uppers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll hold 5 seconds, and then that counts as 1 push-up. So there's a lot of ways you can develop yourself. See, jail, you have all this time. You know how it is, Brad. You have this time to think, and there's nothing else to do, and it's boring as hell. And it's just jail is jail. I'd rather be in prison than jail. I'd rather do 2 years of prison than 1 year in jail. That's a fact.
Well, did you ever get to walk the yard? Get a lot
No, no,
better.
it's all freaking lockdown.
Yeah, I know. County sucks. Madison's the Thunderdome. Everybody I know says that. It's the Thunderdome. So, how
Yeah,
many?
they have Friday night fights up there. Everybody throws their mats in the floor, and you draw straws and you fight. It don't matter. You fight.
Gossip Girl's got some questions for you. Gossip
Go ahead.
Conspiracy Tea. Can somebody let Gossip up here on the panel? Gossip's just went through two horrible tragedies, weather tragedies, with Helene and what's going on now. That listen, Ernie is not bullshitting on that workout. I've done that before. However, my shoulder don't let me do that too much at once. Ernie's right about doing 5 or 10 and waiting a second. You talk about building cardio up doing that. I was getting short breath, like kind of right there, doing just a few of those with 12 ounces. I know I've seen people do them, and I've worked out in jail too. I love watching junkies do push ups in jail. By God. I've been a junkie doing push-ups in jail. Most weight I ever throwed up on a bench, they don't realize that just because you got a big bench number, 325, 2 reps was the most I got. But that don't mean shit. Power cleaning's really where you get your strength at. And reps.
I do a lot. We was doing a lot of power cleaning with bottles, but we have like 85 bottles in a bag, like in the shirts, like it'll be 7XL shirts, and
Yeah.
they be tapered off at the end. And then also we pile them full. We'd have, 95, 100 pounds, and we would just throw it straight up in the air real fast. But we would do sets. We would do a lot of sets, and it was uneven weight too. So you had to accumulate for all the uneven weight. And you had to adjust to it. So there's a lot of momentum going in for it. When you had that momentum, it really, really does like what uneven weights would do. It makes you more stronger, especially as you go. So if you're doing like for me, I would do 100 curls of like what we would call preacher curls or concentration curls, and then I would do 100 Brocky curls, and then 100 reverse curls. So there's 300 curls right there. There's 300 curls, and say we're using 35 or 40 pounds of weight. You're going to build yourself tremendously up by doing that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somebody, I don't know if Blank's talking about me or you, says he's cute. I'm about to drop my number. I could listen to him read the phone book. I don't know if they're talking about me or you.
Oh
Did,
no, I didn't know what it said. I
did
don't get
you
to see the
work
chat.
out? Well, how was the workout sessions different from Three Forks and Madison?
Well, Three Forks was bigger. The cell I was in Three Forks was 5 times the cell that I was in Madison.
Mm,
So you had more privacy. You had a whole big area that we could wrestle in, and we wrestled. And Day Day, I was in there with Day Day, and everybody who knows Day Day knows he was into wrestling. He was into college wrestling and stuff. So I got a good upper on that one. And he's a good friend of mine, and we was able to switch out little things here and there. And I worked out with him, and he's a beast. He is a beast. But he's been in there for 5 years, 4 or 5 years, anyways.
what's up, Redskis? I don't know who the Golden Rule is.
And then I was in there with Delito Jones. And Delito Jones, you know, uh, he's every bit 6'3", 6'3.5", maybe 6'4", and he's got 22-inch arms. Big dude. And when you're wrestling with those guys, you're swapping licks, you're doing things here and there. You're going to get tough or die. It's just the way it is.
Yes, sir. I learned actually, rest in peace, Hobart Cornet. Him and Lunchmate Michael Lunsford, they taught me, because, they was trained and fought. Well, they taught me so much in jail doing the same thing back in '09. Shit, I got
Mhm.
real smartened up in '09 and 14. But,
Well, for me, Brad, the biggest thing is really, we all, everybody finds that jailhouse religion or something. Everybody always wants to call it jailhouse religion. Um, Good old fashioned jailhouse religion. Well, the difference for me is before I even found that, before that even happened, I was already reading and I was already studying and working on myself anyways. But when my little buddy, the little Shaolindo monk dude, came in, oh my god, it was just like it was great. I mean, and I before this, I didn't even pick up a book. I didn't want nothing to do with a book. Now I love books. I love reading. I'd rather read than watch anything or do anything. I'd rather just sit and read. Um, and that's me. That's me now. I'd rather just read, 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 read.
Wise Jade. What's up? Hey, I don't know Wise Jade, but hello. Come on in. We got 97 with us, Governor. Yeah, man. I met a lot of good folks in jail too. And thing is sometimes you get out like a lot of your friends, but they spoke highly of you. I've got it recorded. Everybody, when I called and you had just got released and they answered your phone, they spoke highly of you. But I'll be honest with you, on my end, I love everybody I've ever been locked up with. If I didn't know them from another county, it seems to me like not just me. A lot of people get out of jail and swear to God they'll stay in contact with people and you never hear from them or see them again. And there's a lot of folks I'd like to see again. What about you?
Well, I had a few friends that I still keep in contact with, and they're on my list to keep in contact with because they're actually in jail. Most of my friends got out. Uh, they was only they was only in there for maybe a couple months or something like that. But you have to understand, Brad. During a couple months, if you're in a cell and you're in a small cell, and things break out anywhere and anytime at any given moment, so. You take care of each other. You have to take care of each other. You
Mm,
become somewhat of a family because you see them every day. You know,
you
you
live.
help them. You help them. You live with them. That's pretty much you're living there. You're living there anyways. So it ain't just like a place you go and stay. You actually start living in them areas and living in them places. And here's the thing: after a while, you don't even think about getting out. It kind of like comes like I'm never going to get it. I'm not going to be getting out. There's no way. So when the night before I got out, my lawyer had came to see me and messaged me out and everything. And he's like, "I got good news." And I'm like, "Oh, what's going on? Help me out here." He's like, "Your chances of being released tomorrow is really high." And I'm like, "What do you mean released? Look, I get to go home?" "Yes, you'll get to go home." And he said, "Do you want me to go ahead and move forward to this?" And I said, "Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'll go ahead and do all this." Here's the thing, Brad. Say if I mess up my parole or my probation here, if I just mess it up, right? I'm only going to do what 3 more weeks in jail, anyways. I'm done. I'm finished with it. And the only reason I took this, what I took, and everything, is so it helps me with the programs. There's different programs in it, and I'd like to see what these programs offer. I'd already started doing well. I've taken every single class Madison County and KCEOC that they even offer, for mentoring, any kind of educational purposes, anything that just sparked my interest. I did. So, you know, well, hello.
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 How
How are
you doing?
you?
Brad, who is this?
It's gossip and conspiracy.
Go- Gossip and conspiracy. Okay. Okay. Gossip and conspiracy.
How are you doing?
Hello.
Gossip? I believe she accidentally kicked herself out. She probably did what
Uh,
she did to go.
awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, somehow she got kicked off. You probably did what Ernie did a minute ago. Everybody does
Um,
that. Greg done that. Everybody does that when they come up on. I do it my damn self. I'm gonna hit wrong button and you pop gone. But I forgot what in the hell I was about. Yeah, you get to where like well, it's writing down days, knowing what the fucking calendars, knowing what's going to be for lunch, knowing what's going to be for supper, knowing it's noodle day, turkey noodle, lunch, tacos.
oh, yeah. And it's the same old thing every day. Like the menu stays the same weekly. Every once in a while, they may throw a little bit of surprise in on it, but mostly it's the same.
Are you back,
Okay,
guys?
I'm back.
She did it again. Yeah, I mean, I heard you mention liking in the tacos. I like tacos.
I love those tacos. Good God,
I
those
love
things are awesome. And plus, they had like this pulled. It's like pulled like pork. Well, it ain't really pulled pork. It's like I don't even know what it is, but I know it is so freaking delicious. It's not even funny. But you read on the boxes, it says not for human consumption, for zoo animals and zoo, and it says for recreational use only. But that's what they feed prisoners. It's the same. So you get all those extra, you know, that
chemicals.
extra oomph to it. Because, zoo animals, when you look at zoo animals, they get huge for people's enjoyment and people. So you blow up. People blow up usually in jail. Either they get real big and fat, or they get muscular. It ain't. You never hardly see anybody get like real tiny.
And you're a tiger anyway, so that actually works out good, don't it?
Hmm.
I don't know why gossip keeps getting kicked off. Murder's working on something. He'll be right back. There's gossip back.
Yeah, let me
He
cut this
chopped.
TV off, okay?
Okay. Tiger food, by God. The commissary's called the Tiger Commissary up there, too. What'd you
I
think
noticed
about
that.
that?
I noticed that.
Man, when we heard that, we was like, what the fuck? That's so ironic. I could not believe it. That was wild. Gossip
Hmm.
out for a whole lot. She said she's cutting her TV down and she'd be right back.
Oh yeah. So I found out. We'll get into it. We'll get into it here in a second. Wait till Miss Gossip gets up here. Kind of kind of intrigued on what. Anyways, I'm gonna have some fun. I love Rick.
Wreck time. Hope that mate don't come from the anesthesia room. She said, drop that link again. Point guard will drop it for you. Murder. He'll be right back. Hmm.
Murder's a pretty good guy. I mean,
Yeah.
let me ask you a question. I've always got confused with murder. Is it murder kitten or murder mitten?
Murder me.
Mitten, like Elm, right?
Yep.
I don't know what the hell I've been calling him murder kitten for.
I probably because we was out wrecking on each other.
No, I mean I didn't
I'm
know.
here.
All right.
I don't know why it keeps going out because I have full everything on internet. So, anyways, just a second. Let me grab.
Lord. Vapes got banned in Kentucky. Did they ban them from the jails? Because they banned
Well,
certain.
certain what was it? The e-cig are still available. Certain flavor, menthol and non-menthol. How much
What?
does e-cig run?
I have no clue.
I was wanting to know what the street price. In jail, they're $14 or $15.
That's the one thing I just disagree with jails about. I think that should be a chance for you to get off nicotine and get away from nicotine and get it out of your system. I jonesed for nicotine for 4 months in there. Never stopped. Any other time I got to where now it ain't nobody cutting you off, Gossip Honey. My murder's in his kitchen. If you're hitting anything to do with the chat or any buttons, sometimes it'll kick you off here real easy. But it's definitely not me or Chillbilly. But yeah, I like. I really wish that every time I did a bid and got to where I could get off the cigarettes, that yeah, I do rescues. I think that should be a chance for you to dry out from dope, which now there's more dope in jails than there used to be. But
Oh God, it's crazy.
was the methamphetamine bad in there?
Well, they brought that daggone carfentanil
Mm-hmm.
and killed every single body upstairs. They was narcaning them. It was like crazy. They was carrying them out. Oh man, it was bad. Oh Lord. they as soon as they get one out, another one go. I mean, it was crazy. And the thing about it is, when it gets in one cell, of course, it gets in all the cells because of the carryovers and all that. So, there's ways to maneuver and move. There's kites, there's fishing, and there's all kinds of stuff. So I thought it was really, really crazy how, these people like, here's something else too. In jail, instead of people like bragging on things that, that for me that would actually matter, they're bragging on them dying. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. I'm like, it ain't really nothing to brag on. But,
If
oh
I ain't
yeah, oh yeah. I
dying,
mean, like they's enjoying it or something. I'm like, dude, come on, man.
yeah, there's a girl here told me that, and she's a dear friend of mine. But she told me, laughing about it. She's like, "Fuck no, if I buy any fentanyl or heroin, if I ain't dying, I ain't buying." I like
That,
that.
that's exactly that's exactly what they say. If I ain't dying, I ain't buying. That's exactly what they say.
Yeah,
That's the phrase right there.
I had a buddy the other day tell me that he was at somebody's house and they was using heroin and fentanyl, and he needed the gossips back. They want Jackie's. So they tell him to, oh God, they give him a shot of heroin. What the hell? Gossip said okay and left. My hands was here. I don't know. But he's like, fuck, we need to use his car. We'll give him a shot of heroin. Tell him, man, you look back, grab that Narcan and that Narcan him and go use his car. For
Who's
real.
that? Who's that up right now?
That's gossip, I
It
believe.
is.
I swear I've got a full thing here. I don't know why it keeps putting me back down.
That looks like Blame Katie. Is that Blame Katie or gossip?
Or, or
No, I'm gossip. I'm here.
I can't see the phone real good. Okay. I don't know why it
I don't
shows
know
up.
why my avatar's not up there though.
Yeah, I thought it looked like Blame Katie's from here. But when you come up, oh, it's the show. I see the show me what that mouth do. I don't know who that
Which
is.
one? Who's that?
Is that you? Do you got the show me what that mouth do?
No, it's my picture.
Well, I hear you, but
wow, you changed over the years. You have. You look different.
Ernie.
Who's that, Brad?
I don't know who.
Ernie.
Uh, we are being haunted, Brad, or something.
Show me what that mouth do, Ernie.
What is that, Brad?
That's not gossip.
It was gossip, but it changed.
I never seen gossip.
Gossip's not a transsexual or nothing, is it?
No, that's
Oh,
definitely
okay. I was just wondering. Oh God.
no. Hell
Well,
no.
it was talking like gossip, and all of a sudden it turned into something else. Brad, are you fucking sure?
I'm dead sure that's not gossip. I heard her voice, but
It's like some exorcist shit or something.
I see a show
Who,
me.
me?
Ernie.
Brad, is
Now
that you
I'm
doing that?
here.
I hear gossip. I don't know what the
Well,
fuck.
I hear some crazy shit
I
going
don't. I
on.
don't know who the other person is. That's going, Ernie.
Ernie, show me what that mouth do.
See, what in the hell?
I
That's
ain't
not
hear.
me.
I
I,
have no idea. I'm about to stand up too. Hold on, Brad. Make sure it ain't doing nothing.
I just cut my heater off. It got hot in this big ass. It's cold outside.
Wow. I'm
What's going
telling you.
What's going on with you, gossip? Gossip?
Yeah. Gossip. What about the Ernie dude? Where's he at?
I don't know who showed me what that mouth.
Ernie, I want that big foot long.
Well, Lord God, Brad, it's now.
Well, Ernie, have you got you any post lined up yet? Or
No, not really. I've been rested. I'm still rested.
I, I bet the first 20 you put it down, they're going to have some sore legs, huh?
Oh no, I wouldn't say that.
Um,
I don't know, Brad. I have built up a lot of testosterone and a lot of energy. I don't know. But right now, man, like what I can't get rid of right now is I've got like I feel like I'm tired, but I'm not tired. No matter how much sleep I get, like I have to sleep in the floor. I can't sleep in the bed. I can't because I'm used to the little bitty piece of cotton that they give us and on the pig iron pretty much. So trying to lay on something soft, I feel like I'm sinking constantly and I can't get my back and stuff adjusted to the softness. So I've been laying in the floor pretty much. It's weird. I don't know. It might just take a couple of days to get over it, but I don't know.
gossip, I'm trying to get Murder to come in and fucking fix this shit. I don't know what it's doing that for. So let me ask you a funny, serious question. Did you, because I did, in the shower, uh, did you masturbate any? Did you have to work any out? Because I did about 2 or 3 times a week, or just probably every time I took a shower.
Well, Brad, our TV, we only had like 3 channels, especially in Madison. Now, Three Forks, oh my God. We had, hell, all we did was watch uh, from 12 o'clock, from 12 o'clock, probably to 4 o'clock in the morning. All they watched was porn. That was it. Porn. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, because they had 900 some channels, they had everything. They had a big, huge TV. Madison, you got like a little 30-inch TV, and you got 3 or 4 channels, and they're snowy. You can't really even make nothing out with it. So it was a crazy thing.
Well, you still didn't answer my question. I did. Did you go to the
But,
shower and bait off?
well, I tell you, beating it is like beating the monkey should.
There you go. Gossip, honey, I don't know what the fuck it's doing that for. Murder should be back from his any second. And hey, whatever's going on, he can fix it. Hang on 1 second. I don't know what it's doing that way. Let me text him. Yeah, the monkey has to be whooped down here and there. What? Don't I guess? I mean, yeah. Might
Well,
be.
here's the thing: the bathrooms are different. In Madison, your shower and your toilet's pretty much right side by side in the same little deal. It's a little. You don't have no room to move anywhere. And in Three Forks, you got a whole big section with just the bathroom, shower, sinks, and all that. Actually, you got 2 toilets and a huge shower. Well, Madison is different. Madison is a lot different.
Either which way, you gotta hear everybody else's farts come out of their butt and listen to them shit, don't you?
Well, that's why you keep flushing the toilet because it makes a big, huge, loud noise, anyways.
True.
And it's pretty much that. But yeah, it's kind of a sad situation in a way because you have everybody that's coming in from different places, and their charges are all no case is always the same, that. And there's always stipulations, there's always things, but there's some people, man, it just comes in and they're the worst of the worst. And I don't mean by like they're worse in like being that person, but their worst is their charges, and they have committed some sexual stuff and sexual misconduct. And what I seen a lot of was these 19-year-olds and 20-year-old kids, pretty much still kids, come in and they did some very, very bad acts. They took a 14-year-old or something to a park, and the problem and where they really, really messed up is they filmed it and put it on an OnlyFans. So not only did you have somebody that was underage, anyways, didn't supposed to be on OnlyFans, you have another one who is actually a juvenile on there, and it is just bad. It was a bad deal.
Gossip,
And
you got
then
the floor.
go ahead.
Go ahead, Ernie.
Is
Who?
that is that her?
Yeah, she's here now. Finally.
I only see 4. Okay, I hope that's her. So you have these different people that comes in, and they just have to. You know what it is. Either you're a fit or you're not in a cell.
Yeah,
You either
I'm
fit
ready.
in or you don't. It's simple as that.
On Larry Hoover, I believe that. No, that is not gossip. I don't know who that is, but it says crack baby. Yeah, I know what you mean. See, I've got full signal on my end. Gossip, I don't know, honey. Try it again. Oh, what the fuck?
No.
Randomly do gossip that way for? What the? That don't make no sense. Let me see here. Yeah, they sure got mad at me, got over getting that story about you, but I can't help. I have sources, you know. What can I do?
Because I've got a full signal here and a full signal on my internet.
Well, you're back now. I don't know what the
We
hell.
hear you.
Okay, I'm glad you do.
Floor is yours.
But anyway, all right, Ernie, you said you wanted to have some fun. Now, what? Go ahead and get your part out real quick.
What do you mean?
Where'd he go? I don't know.
I
I
mean,
heard you say, "Oh, I'm gonna have."
well, I mean, when you said your name, I figured somebody messaged me and told me who you was. I didn't even know who you was, but I'm waiting for your question. I know the questions are going to be directed toward me probably, but go ahead. What is the questions?
She gone.
What the fuck is doing this?
What do you do? What is all this, Brad? Is this a joke or
Oh, it
um,
ain't no joke. Gossip's my people. She's my
what?
fucking people.
Something's there's a major malfucking function somewhere.
Yeah, I can step down, or if Chillbilly can, one of us can step down if that'll make it better. I can leave and watch from the TV, and she can have the
You're
floor.
fucking hitting a button or something because I've been up here this whole goddamn time.
Yeah,
I can see chat and everything.
there's too many people on panel. Okay, I'll leave and just watch.
No, here, I got you. I'm leaving.
Try it now, gossip. Let him leave. I did see why my hair say that. Okay, Chillbilly step back too. Chillbilly, thank you for running point guard. You're a great point guard. Well, we keep Chillbilly on panel. Try it now, gossip. Sorry about that, girl. I have no clue. It could have been too many people. I always keep Chillbilly with me. He's a point guard. My God, if murder's gone, he can drop links. He's a great moderator, great friend, great person. Mm. I'm trying now, gossip. That's all I could figure it was, girl. It's weird though, ain't it? But
Hey,
there you go.
okay, I'm not touching nothing. I'm not even trying to look at the comments, and it just goes off out of nowhere. I got the full 1, 2, 3, 4 up here.
What the fuck?
Every time she says full strength, her her time is up.
You can't kick her out of here, can you? I mean, I know it ain't you, but you could you do it? I mean, could another person on the panel do it?
Hell, Brad, you using Restream. I don't know nothing about Restream and
Reese,
all that. I
I,
do know about StreamYard, but no. Anyways, I don't know. I have no idea. I think it's some kind of exorcist bullshit or something.
I mean, my hands was here right here, gossip. Come back up. I'll show you. It is not. I don't know what's going on.
Well, hold on. I'll put my hands in my pants. That way I know I ain't doing nothing.
See, Chillbilly stays on panel gossip. I don't know. On my kid's life, I don't know what in the fuck is going on. Chillbilly stepped down and YouTube bot stepped down. And honey, I don't know. That's just some weird coincidence, random fucked up coincidence or some shit. There she goes.
No, it's me.
It seems like every time she's just full strength, it does that. Damn, that wind's strong, ain't it?
I don't know. I can see chat and everything.
Well, granted, I got to go pee, and I'll be right back. I'll be listening if gossip comes up.
So
Well, look, let's get everything together and get people up. It's going to be up. I'm going to go get me some ice cream. It'll be my third bowl, so I'll be right back.
got you. No, she's doing something wrong. Because you can't kick people out here when you're a guest. Oh, yes, I can anyway. You can see chat too. You can't kick people. Sitting here trying to do it myself.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
Who done the logo on that avatar?
Me.
That's pretty cool looking.
I make all the correct stuff.
What kind of backgrounds have you made? He had to show me some of them. I've seen a couple of different things he's done. Well, you got special programs or something you use?
Yeah, I just do it on my phone. I can see chat. All you got to do is hit the, like whenever you're in the restream, just hit the
Yeah.
little
Middle
message
thing.
button. Looks like a message. Just hit it. And it shows you the chat.
I can see it, but it don't keep me up to date.
And it shows me the message at 1:45.
What up, Ernie?
Hey, what's up?
That's murder.
So,
Hey, murder. Show him all that shit I made crack.
I will right now.
yeah, I want to see some of the stuff. I've heard people talk about it. That's kind of intrigued me. Who can do a website? You know anybody? You know anybody that's got access to do websites?
Probably. I mean, I do, yeah.
Who do you know?
People. I do know people. You trying to create
Huh?
a website?
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to use. I'm needing certain things on it that I need for program stuff. You know, stuff like that.
I know people if they're not busy with normal life. You know what I mean? This is my normal life. If they're not gossip,
Well, I want a professional. I understand I have to pay you a little bit, but I want a professional to do it. Might even pay him
Yeah, so
monthly to watch it. Watch over. I mean, I just got to look at it real fast because when I do the WIMT and WLEX and WKYT thing, it's going to be pretty big. I'm going to direct them to the website.
I don't know who keeps kicking her out, but I don't know. Who's
Ernie,
hitting something?
are you kicking Gossip Girl out? Because I really
You
don't want
can't.
to. He can't. You can't.
I've tried to kick fucking Ernie out and I can't.
Okay. Then I don't know what in the world is going on, Gossip.
Why would you want to kick me out for? That hurt my fucking feelings.
No, I'll fucking try to kick Brad out and everything. You can't.
No,
Just trying to figure out what's going on with Gossip
they
Girl.
say peel it back.
What's it doing?
Every time she comes up, she'll say 2 or 3 words, and it kicks her right off panel, dude.
It's
For some
that,
reason, as soon as
that's
she says it's like the magic word, I've got full strength, and it's gone. She don't have strength. She just
that's
weakens all of a sudden.
it's the same problem that Reverend has.
Yeah,
Drop the link, murder.
But when we go to StreamYard, it works for him.
that's a fact.
Oh,
Drop that link like
okay.
times
Okay. Oh, it's going to work this time. She has been rebooted.
because gossip
Rebooted.
up
You know,
for
when you reboot, well, anyways, that's not now. I want to hope she don't get kicked again or whatever it does.
I love that logo right there.
So that's pretty wild. Show me what that mouse do.
Peel it
That's a
back.
pretty cool one.
Yeah, peel it back.
So I noticed on some of your shirt designs and stuff, you had well, it looked more of a cartoonish kind of guy or something on it or something like that. It says you're not you not like us.
Yep.
Oh, I see what you're doing. I just caught on to that.
That was a saying here in Harlem.
Yeah, that's like the uh yeah. So what's funny, Brad, is I went to Walmart and they had those bloody Harlan shirts. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Can we go to StreamYard? Because I think he's kicking me. I swear to God.
He's
Hello,
not.
just don't say strength, and I think everything will be okay. You're lasting like 15 or 20 seconds, and then you're gone. I don't know,
Yeah, I don't
understand
know
that.
what's going on.
Say full strength, and it might be a cold or something. I don't know. She's gone again. God almighty. I knew she'd last a little bit, 10, 15 seconds. Ain't that wild, Brad, how people can do things and you don't even know it?
Bro, it's the same thing that happens to Rev.
I'm
I don't know.
telling you, it's
I don't know
crazy.
what the issue is with that.
She's just been rebooted, been kicked 100 times. You know,
But
content finds its way around and makes its own self. I mean, this is content.
I
I
It
mean,
do.
really is.
we could shift to StreamYard.
We may have to. I do whatever to make gossip.
I mean, this content. If she get kicked in StreamYard, guys, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna laugh my ass off because this
It's
is getting to be like 5, 6 times she's been kicked.
and it's weird that time you was saying full strength and bam, gone. Gone, girl.
Let me say it. Full strength.
Gossip, I love you, chick. I don't know what in the hell is going on. Reverend does Red Kelly the same way.
I'm sitting here, hell, I'm getting my interview things ready here, and I'm all of a sudden like, well,
I mean, we can jump.
the only thing I'm having a problem with is all the chats not loading up, like the latest chat. Like I'm seeing things that was like 20 minutes ago, and it's up in the feed. So I mean, that's really the only thing that's going through with me.
Gossip, you're my people. You know that. I have no clue. I want to hear. Just keep trying it. It's what I tell.
Mr. Turtle Talks. Hello, how are you doing? I hope everything's well. Oh man.
Mike says take everyone off panel and let her come up and see if she stands up from there. I'll step down for a second.
It says sidekick. Ask Ern, okay, how much money he's made since he's been in his release. I haven't had time to make no money, tell you the truth. I've been sleeping. I've been resting, and I was on live for 4 or 5 hours and doing things of that. So no, I ain't gonna have time to do anything and start anything or you know. Oh God.
I'm about to get a StreamYard.
So we're gonna go to StreamYard?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do we do that? Just go back to YouTube and then just redo everything?
I'm setting it up right now. I'm just gonna start the stream and then everyone can come over and I'll end it.
Okay.
We'll have 2 going.
So you have to end this live in order to do that because everything through YouTube is going through this, right? So we'll start a whole new live.
Yeah, I'm about to drop the link in private to you.
In private. Okay.
Yeah, to the StreamYard.
It'll be in StreamYard. Okay, I got you. So
Brad,
just
hit this link backstage and go to StreamYard.
so I gotta go backstage, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so
Continue.
we're going there right now, right?
Yeah.
Got you. In this live in order to do that because everything through YouTube is going through this, right? So we'll start a whole new live.
I'm about to kill this one. Everyone pull back up.